been a while since I've done one of these. Hopefully it will work better this time because I actually turned on the microphone. Hello everybody, I'm Alex, and I thought I would share a story with you today because I was not always the kind of person to draw attention to myself. I was pretty sure you would never see me on stage in front of a camera, entertaining people, taking risks in public. When I was 14, we went on a 4-day school trip to Université Sainte-Anne in Nova Scotia. It was a bit of a rite of passage. So there was my school and probably 5 or 6 other schools worth of grade 7s there for 4 days. And on the last night, they piled us all into the auditorium for an entertainer. It was one of those high energy, singing, playing the guitar kind of musicians. Towards the end of the night, she asked for volunteers to come up on stage. I did not go, let's be clear. But some of the boys from my school jumped up on stage and she had them dancing and playing air guitar, just having this unself-conscious, joyful, silly fun. And I remember watching and thinking, that looks like so much fun. I wish I were cool enough to do something like that. Because they were making fools of themselves. But they had enough social capital that they could get away with it. I didn't have the same level of social capital, and so I could never do that. And looking back, God, I robbed myself of so much for so long for no reason at all. Because I had it wrong. They weren't making fools of themselves. They were impressing people. They were showcasing their confidence and their sense of humor. They were entertaining people, making us happy, and people liked them more as a result. They weren't spending social capital, they were gaining it. I'm not totally sure when things changed for me, but working in a career, law, where I had to be on my feet a lot, where I had to go into situations where I didn't know what would happen, what the outcome would be, and I just had to deal with it, kind of desensitized me to that self-consciousness and that risk. And I started to realize that it would be okay. So along the way, when I was looking for a creative outlet, on a whim, I signed up for an improv class. And at some point, I started to realize that I was free. I could get in front of a group of people. I could be open and vulnerable, and nothing bad ever happened. In fact, so many good things started happening. I made new friends. I started to like myself more. I gained the courage to quit my job and build a career that fulfills me in so many ways that my old one never did. I can go on stage and feel the same sense of joy that those 7th grade boys did back then. I can't go back and tell that 14-year-old in the back row how much more she is capable of, but I can take action in the here and now to help others find that capability within themselves. I can help make sure that they don't have to wait decades before they feel ready. And that feels pretty good. So my question for you today is, what is the script that plays in your mind when you think about putting yourself out there, getting visible, and sharing your ideas? How has that script changed over time? And is any part of it still holding you back? Again, I am Alex. I take the ick out of public speaking. You can ask me questions or book a coffee with me using the link provided. Please share your story in the chat. It really helps other people who are watching. And until next time, superstar, take good care of yourself.